I'm getting stalked by a coworker's crazy girlfriend. I've been getting stalked. The title says exactly what this is about. However, she isn't my girlfriend. I work for a huge warehouse company with the staff being predominantly male over female due to the dirty work and heavy lifting. I am a tactical supervisor that watches over two dock subs. Around April of 2023 I was assigned a guy, Kevin, to work under me who I recognized from high school. After a little while we started talking, platonically, and I would ask about his high school sweetheart girlfriend, Yvonne. She is a stay-at-home mom and does not work with us, and their two kids. He would tell me how they can't have any one of the opposite intimacy on their phone, and when someone calls him or her they put it on speaker so they can both hear. He would admit to me that when she drops him off she always has something mean to say about me. She would say things like, "Oh my god, I literally hate that beach so much. I wanna unalive her, she's such a WH. Things along these lines. This was before she even knew we worked together. She has never liked me for I don't know what reason. I really just kept to myself those days, so it couldn't mean I was a bully or rude to her in any way, shape or form. Fast forward a month or so later. It is about May of 2023, my boss, call her Anne, had to call him regarding some paperwork and I was the only person who had his number saved. We called him and he was already on the way home with his girlfriend. This means they both heard the conversation. Even though it was only 10 seconds long she heard two females and freaked out. About a week later I start getting texts while I'm at work. They were off a text-free number from those apps in the App Store. She began saying that me and Ann are both WHRs, that she knows where I work, what area, and where I live. I did get a little panicked because who wouldn't? I don't make enemies at work. I talk to everyone the same. I got my managers and security involved. They filed a report and I had a gut feeling it was Yvonne based on what Kevin would tell me in the past. Security spoke with Kevin the next day and he admitted it was her, saying how he's embarrassed it even happened. He said she is just insecure in the relationship but wouldn't do anything to hurt anyone physically. I was asked if I wanted to file a restraining order and press charges, but I said no, thinking it was a one and done. Wish I had it sooner. She made several fake accounts using my name to harass my coworker Seth on Snapchat, message my boyfriend on Instagram, and on Facebook, all using my name in each. She made a fake Instagram account to message my boyfriend saying how I'm again a WHRE and how I'm cheating on him with a guy from another area, and the proof is on Snap. There isn't. I didn't know who the guy was until about a week ago. Now she just spam calls me off the fake numbers and 67 calls me every day at all hours of the night. I am positive they're not scam callers because the calls are silent and they don't usually call at times other than like 8 to 5. She called me 17 times in a row last Tuesday. Recently she messaged me at about 12:30 at night. She called me 10 times and then told me to answer the phone, UWHRE, and then proceeds to text my address to me. At this point I was fed up and sat on the front porch for about 10 to 15 minutes just waiting for her to see if she's going to slash my tires like she did to my coworker Seth. Yvonne thought I drove a white SUV and saw it in the parking lot. Seth drives a white SUV. She slashed 2 of the tires 2 days in a row. I do not drive a white SUV. She mentioned this in the original text the first time she messaged me. I never respond to her texts. I just take screenshots and send them to the security lady who helped me. This is when I decided to finally take action. I felt like I had enough proof to file a restraining order. So I did. I got the paperwork and security at my job helped me fill it out and printed out all 35 screenshots I have of her spam calling me and texting me. I also began pressing charges for stalking and harassment. However, I now have to quit my job out of safety concerns, change my phone number, and I feel as if with all the things going on, I am now depressed and have had more anxiety attacks than I've ever gotten.